So today we will start with the shear wall design. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So for that, like as usual, I will consider new model.
Yeah.
So we will continue with American standards. Or do you prefer anything else?
American is fine, sir.
What is that?
American is fine.
Yeah. Okay. So we can continue with the American standard. All design codes and all also like by default it's selected. Now I'm clicking OK. Okay. So for this shear wall design, we will consider the same grids. No need to change anything. But you know how to change also.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, if you're considering a lift pit here, so in the center, so I will just
Yes,
draw
sir.
a shear wall here in the center. Okay, so for that, like we can consider the third elevation, or we can consider the second elevation. Okay, so if you want opening this side, like you can consider that one. If you opening this side, like you can consider two. Okay,
Mm.
I will consider two itself. Okay, so here, like we will draw the that shear wall. Okay. So you need to define first, go to section property and then wall section, and you can see what we have by default. So it is like 250 mm. Okay, so wall one. So what I can do means like add new property, or we can put the name as shear wall. Okay, and material it is like by default taking concrete. Property type specified. Everything is okay, but I will consider this as a 9 inches. Maybe 250, 230 mm. Okay. So 9 inches means like it will come around 230 mm. Okay, click OK. Then click OK. Okay, now we can draw using this method. Draw rectangular floor or wall. Okay.
Okay.
So now you can select the wall that you created, shear wall. Okay. And you can just draw like this. Okay, now we just created. Okay, now what we can do means like we can split this. Go to edit menu, edit shells. We can go for divide shell. The, this option we discussed before. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what we can do means like divide quadrilaterals or triangles into 2 by 2 area, right? So what I can do
Yeah.
like I can put 4 by 3. Okay, then apply. 4 by 3 coming like this now. Okay, I can put 5 by 3. So edit shells, divide shells. So we can put 5 by 3 and then apply. Okay. Otherwise, like you can also just draw by yourself whatever the sizes you want. Okay. But now I'm just
Okay, sir.
selecting these two. I'm deleting it.
Oh,
Okay, now you can see it's coming automatically like opening. Okay. But if you want some sizes accordingly, you can draw also using the draw tools. Okay. Okay. So
okay, sir.
now like here we have restraints now. So what we can do is like select the restraints, go to assign joint. So you need to change that to fixed always. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So after this, like we need to assign piers and spandrels. Okay. So piers should be in the vertical and spandrels will be like connecting two verticals. Okay. So this is spandrel and this supposed to be pier.
Mm.
Okay. So we need to create the pier and spandrel and we can assign it. Okay. So we need to go to Pyre label. We will see first a Pyre label. We have P1. Okay, I think we can continue with the same. And we can also go to spandrel labels, that S1. It's enough. Okay, so what we can do is
Okay.
we need to assign the pyres and spandrels. Okay, so assign we have here. So I will just select these. Okay, and I will go for assign, and it is something related to shell, and we can go for so pyre label and P1. Okay, close. And this alone like a spandrel. Assign shell and spandrel. Click OK. Oh, I think that this also it's selected. Okay, this actually this supposed to be fire only. Okay, now everything is fire. Only this horizontal connecting fires called spandrel that we assigned it. Okay, okay. Now like okay, but we not considered any load. Okay, for it.
Mm.
Okay, so if we are considering load, like it may vary, but now we are not considering any load. Okay. Okay. So what we can do is like I can go to define and I can go to load pattern. And if you want seismic load, we can consider. Otherwise, like we have dead and live load. With that, we can directly go to assign shell loads. So it's like having its own dead load also, right? Okay, I think like we will go with its own dead load. Okay, we are not providing any loads now. Already it's having dead load based on the cross section provided. Okay, otherwise we can also assign shell loads that you know that. Now we will consider how the output coming. Then we can proceed with. Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we can go for analyze check model. So as usual, select click OK so that it will show you the modeling errors. So model has been checked, no warnings. Okay. So now you can run analysis. So we need to save it. Okay, we can able to see the animation.
Mm.
So deform the shape. So deform the shape for dead load. Okay, this is the deformed shape because we have only shear walls, right? Because of the dead load,
Yes.
like it is just having like this. Okay, undeformed shape. Now, like we can go for design. So in design, like we can go for shear wall design. Okay, in view reference. So in this view design preferences, you can see everything automatically selected with the American standards.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So again, like we can go for um, so the combinations and all we don't have, right? Okay. But here we have assign file sections and all. Okay. So we need to just select the fires. Then we can go to design. Now you can see assign fire sections.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have three methods: simplified compression and tension design, uniform reinforcement. So uniform reinforcing method and general reinforcing method. Okay. 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 What we can do is like even this also you need to consider. Okay. Select everything. Okay. Now we can go to design and then shear wall design. Assign fire section. Now we will consider a simplified compression and tension design. Okay. Now what we can do is like okay. Now we can see view or revise fire overrides. So here you can see fire section type, simplified tension and compression. Okay, this only we changed, na? That's why here we are confirming. Okay, and we also have spandrel. See, view revise spandrel overrides. So for spandrel, like, so you need to change also. So since here we have right fire overrides. So fire section type, it's a simplified tension and compression. So similarly, spandrel overrides. So here we don't have such option. So we can just proceed with that. Okay. Now we can go to shear wall design. Now start design check. Okay. So you can see here we got some result.
What is? Why does it look like that?
No, no, just a minute. So you can see the when you right click somewhere you can see the results. Okay. And here you can
Yeah.
see the fire details, material properties, everything, even the tension reinforcement, compression reinforcement, since we are using that method. Okay, so you can see all the details in this when you right click. Okay, okay.
Okay.
You just right click here. So that spandrel design you are getting. I told you, na, this one supposed to be spandrel. So for the spandrel also we are getting the details. Okay, top reinforcement, bottom reinforcement, and all. Okay, whatever you are assigning, that you will get the design accordingly. Okay. Now this is the first method, right? Now we will go for detailing. In this concrete detailing, okay, run or update wall stack detailing check. This is wall, right? Shear wall. Then you need to click it.
Okay, sir.
So we are getting it. Yeah, the detailing also coming. Okay, so it's okay. So you can see here the elevation. Okay, and here you can see the sections. You see the section. So this
Yeah.
is how like you can go for shear walls. Normally shear walls will be provided for lift to pit and all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is section one. We also have 3D view. So this is the 3D view. So the 3D cage view also we are getting. See something amazingly we got the result. Okay. And then base plan. This is the base plan and layout plan. See the layout where we have and the 3D view. Okay. And the details and on the bar details and all you can see from here.
Yeah.
In the section also we can see, right? See rebar details, story one, fire section, fires, L1. So this is the L1. Okay. And spandrels for spandrel, elevation, and also section. Okay. See, this is spandrel connecting two fires. Okay. See, and you can see the top bar size, bottom bar number, and all here. See, the top bar size is 28. So if you want to change also, you can change and you can save it. Okay. See, when you click something, accordingly here it is changing so that it's showing the bar sizes. You can see here the bar size and all. See here you can see 228 and then 814. That 8 in the sense like the bar number and the 14 in the sense it's the bar size. You can see here clearly. Okay. So you are okay with this, right? The shear wall design.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm just closing it. I will put no. Okay, but if you want display shear wall design, display design info, you are asking here why it is looking like that. You can also put fire longitudinal reinforcing.
Okay.
DC ratio, identify all failure. So we don't have anything. Okay, but we need to just select everything. So select everything, apply. So nothing, and then DC ratio, apply. So it is automatically not coming. Shear failure, apply. Longitude fire reinforcing. You can see the fire reinforcing ratios. So fire longitudinal reinforcing ratio. And you can see here we are getting fire edge of boundary zone widths. Okay. Spandrel shear reinforcing. And you can see, can you see the spandrel shear reinforcing coming now?
Yes, sir.
And so the diagonal shear reinforcement we don't have. Fire shear reinforcing. Yeah, we can see the fire shear reinforcing. That's why we are getting the detailing. Otherwise, it will not come. Na? So you can get, see, you are getting these things. Fire longitudinal reinforcing. Okay. Shear reinforcing we are getting, the longitudinal reinforcing we are not getting. Okay. So longitudinal reinforcing we are getting zero for both. Okay. Depend on the type we are choosing maybe. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now like we can also consider design using, now I just select everything, go to design. So I will go for view or revise fire overrides. This is simplified
Yeah.
tension and compression, right? So this one, see, assign fire sections to uniform reinforcing. So when you go for uniform reinforcing, you can see the material that it is selecting concrete and bar size. Okay, so bar size, like I will go with the 20 bar. So spacing also we can put by ourselves. Cover for rebar also we can put by ourselves. So I will continue with the default spacing and also cover. End or corner bars. Okay, that also I will consider as a 20, and distributed bars I will consider as 18. Okay. So reinforcement to be checked or reinforcement to be designed. It's better. We can go with the reinforcement to be designed. Otherwise, it will only check what we are providing. Click OK.
Oh, oh.
Okay. Now, like we can just select everything and go for design, shear wall design. Now we can see the fire overrides. See, you can see fire section type as uniform reinforcing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This we can consider. Like now we can go for design. So shear wall design. Like now we can go for start design check. Now you can see some values also showing because before we selected that output. Okay. Now we can just escape. Okay, now right click this one and you can see the fire details. This is based on this method we are getting. Okay, all these details you can just see. Okay, before it was showing compression, tension, and all. Now it was different because it's uniform.
Mm.
Now we can also just right click so you can also see the spandrel details. Okay. Now for this, like we can go to detailing. This is something concrete. Then we can go for show or edit wall stack detailing. Detailing. Show. So we designed it right already. Concrete. So shear wall design and see we can also see the design display design info. You can apply. You can see the values. You can see the longitudinal reinforcing and also the fire reinforcing ratios and DC ratios. This supposed to be like this negligible value, then it's okay. I think it's supposed to be less than one like that. So identify all failures. So we don't have any failure. Okay. Then we can go for detailing. Maybe we can go detailing clear wall stack detailing. This will clear all detailing output. Do you want to continue? Yes. Now we can just go for detailing again. Okay. Because we did already detailing, now that's why it is we need supposed to delete it. So
Yes,
now
sir.
it came for this method. And you can see now we provided something, na, the same it will be, but still we are the reinforcement to be designed we are putting. So accordingly it will take. Now you can see here. So before the bar size was not showing in the section. Now the bar size also showing, and you can see the spacings and all. Okay, and here also you can see clearly the bar sizes. So just a 3D view. Okay, so like this we can
Yes.
able to design. This is just the these things. Okay, but 3D view you can see it clearly also. Okay, now there is another method I told you, right? So I can just select everything. For this method, like we can go design. See, we need to go define general fire section. So you need to put a add fire section, and you can put fire one, the concrete, add new fire section, or we can also select from start from existing wall fire. We have P1, right?
Yeah.
So that you can click. But you can also go for section designer. So where you can able to just design. For example, when you right click, you can change the bar size and all.
Mm.
Okay, those things we can. So this is guide intersection, and you can see the bars and all. This is what we provided before. Now it is considering the same. Okay, that we can also change it. Once you change, then click OK. It will be considered. Click OK. So Pyre one we just add. Click OK. So now what we can do is like Control A. We can go for design. Shear assign Pyre section general reinforcing. Now you're supposed to go for general reinforcing, and you can just go for Pyre one. And here also reinforcement to be designed, not checked, so that it will not take what we are providing. It will show you the optimum or economical section, economical reinforcements. Okay. Okay. Now again design. So just to confirm it. Okay. View or revise fire overrides. Now you can see it's coming under general reinforcing fire section type. Okay. Then click OK. Now we can go for shear wall design, start design check. This is the third method. So in third method also we got something. Okay, again like we can go and we can go for display design info and identify all failure. So nothing. So we can see the D by C ratios and the shear reinforcing, spandrel reinforcing and all we are getting. Okay. Okay, so we will go for detailing again, like concrete detailing. I will go for clear wall stack detailing so that we can do again for this method we considered. So run wall stack detailing and check. So this three method, you can use any of the methods. Okay. So whichever you feel easy or practical.
So which one would you suggest?
I think the second or third method it's easy when comparing to the first method. Okay, it depends. Like you can choose any of it. Okay.
Hmm.
So you can also see the 3D view. In the second method, we are getting everything correctly also, so that you can choose accordingly. Okay. So the rebar detail, then we can see the see you can see here uniform bar size. Okay. It is like 26 and 20 they are considering like that. General reinforcement, horizontal and vertical. So this you can consider. Actually, here it is not showing, and but here you can see the reinforcement size. Okay, for and also for spandrels, like it is showing here itself. Okay, so anything like you can consider. All the three methods can be considered. Okay, are you okay with the shear wall design?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, I'm
So
just
please send the
canceling.
video, yeah,
What?
today's. Please send the video of today's, yeah.
Ah, okay, okay, I will send also. So actually, this shear wall, it will be like continually going all over the height of the building because the lift pit, it will go all over the building. Huh? So accordingly, like
Yeah.
you can able to just design the shear wall things. So now I just putting for an example only. Okay. So in the real time, you need to draw accordingly and you need to assign the fires and spandrels accordingly. Then you can just go for shear wall design. Okay.
Yes, sir.